What is up, everyone? I am coming on here absolutely ecstatic to film this video today because we just had our best day ever on the VIP. We had a generational day on the VIP yesterday. I got so much love from you guys on the text messages, and we cashed so many entries. Nothing went wrong for us yesterday. Oh my goodness. You may be looking at this screen and you're like, what is this? Is this the slips that he cashed in the past, month? Is this the slips he cashed in the past week? No, everything right here we cashed yesterday alone. We cashed four four-mans yesterday. Absolutely insane performance. We hit this one for 10x, this one for 10x, this one for 5x because it's got DMP'd, and then this one for 8.5x, which was a free play that I gave out on this channel on Friday night. And I told you guys this was my favorite play of the weekend. So easily cashed right here. Jackson Dart, Caden Lee. Jackson Dart had 507 yards. He broke the Ole Miss record for yardage. I told you guys, go back to Jackson Dart. He is the real deal. And then all on the right side of the screen, you can say boom, 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 boom. 4 in a row, 4 two-mans cashed for us yesterday as well. Everything was perfect. I mean, what a day yesterday. It was just, I just want to take a moment to just say, wow, thank you guys for sticking with me. Thank you guys for tailing my entries. And this is what it's all about right here. My favorite part is the VIP absolutely just went insane. We went up close to 45 to 50 units. I'm still getting the final tally. I think it's more like 45 units. And our previous best was like, I think 39, okay? And I was honestly, I didn't know if we would ever break that record. Now we're up to 45 units on our best day ever. Oh my goodness. So I don't want to go over all these. It's going to take too much time. I will say today's going to be a longer video just because I do want to go over the performance. I want to. I also have an insane offer for you guys. Probably the best offer since the beginning of the season pass that you guys got with that 6-month pass that paid for the rest of the season. So I do have an insane offer for you guys that's going to give you guys VIP access till the end of 2024. But yeah, what else do I want to say? I mean, we got to take a moment to just appreciate yesterday. Wins, we win often. We don't lose too much, but these days like this, they do not come often where you just hit so many four-mans just like this. And honestly, I told you guys that this probably last week of October, maybe last 2 weeks of October, there were so many 3 out of 4s. I mean, the four-mans were honestly coming at a very, they were sparse, right? They were few and far between. The two-mans were really keeping us afloat. The two-mans were paying for themselves, and they were also paying for the four-mans. And I told you guys over the past 2 weeks, stick with it. These four-mans are going to hit eventually, and the luck is going to swing our way. Now, I didn't think it was all going to be in one day, and we still probably have multiple four-mans to come, right? Obviously, but the luck definitely swung our way yesterday. And yeah, so just thank you guys for keeping with me. Again, my favorite part of yesterday is the free play hit, right? This free plan play hit. We're also set up for tomorrow for Baker Mayfield and Kate Otten because the other play hit with that, I'm blanking right now, but I have a screenshot of it. And the VIP just absolutely went crazy. We went ballistic yesterday. So just again, there were moments in that 2-week span in October, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Actually, let me pull that up. Let me pull this up. This is the past week, right? I'm not lying. Everything is tracked, as you guys know. The past week we were killing the two-mans, but the four-mans were not falling for us. Normally we hit a two-man. Normally we hit a four-man maybe like every 2 every 3 days, something like that. But we had so many 3 out of 4, so many close calls. But the two-mans were keeping us even, right? There are some days where we're going down 2 units. There are some days where we're going up 2 units, but they're really keeping us even right here. And then the day we had this huge day yesterday where we go up 42 units, 45 units, whatever it is. I'm still getting the final tallies as things are kind of coming in, finishing and stuff like that. What a crazy, crazy end to the week right here. As you guys can see, we are now at all-time highs on the VIP. It happens quick, you guys. It happens quick. You guys want to get into the VIP. You don't want to miss any single day on the VIP because any day can be a day that we go up 40, 50 units in a singular day right here. So again, this is the performance of my VIP. Again, we are very, very profitable over the long term, and we are now up 353 units, almost 354 units on the VIP over the span of about 160 days. So if you do the math, that's about 2 to 2.5 units every single day. Obviously, there's days that we go up huge. There's some days that we lose a little bit, and then there's some days that we win a little bit too. There's days all the time that we go up 4, 5, 6 units all the time, and that would be an amazing day for us. If you guys don't know what a unit is, it is how much you are putting on each entry. So some of you guys are 5 unit bettors, some of you guys are 20 unit bettors, some of you guys are 100 unit bettors. My favorite part of yesterday too is all the texts I got. I forgot to say this here, but I got a text yesterday from a person. He is actually in the Navy and he is going to Hawaii in a couple of weeks, and he's sad about it because he's not going to be able to tail my plays anymore because Hawaii doesn't have Prizepicks legal. But good luck to him in a couple of weeks, but he went up 50 units today. So a bit of a send-off for him. I mean, he's still got 2 more weeks, but yeah, 50 units, you guys. So again, this is one of my customers that I text all the time. So amazing to see. We have a sleeper discount today, and then this was the play right here. Oh yeah, it was Josh Hoover, Jack Betch. I told you guys on Friday's video. So the Friday video plays was this one, this Ole Miss Florida play, and I told you guys this Florida play is so easily to hit right here. I know Langway got injured, but he was not going over 200 yards, you guys. Georgia defense, even Georgia had a bad game, but they were not letting 200 yards from a freshman quarterback happen to them. Easy play from Florida in Ole Miss here. And then right here, we're also set up. So we are now, every single play in that Friday video hit except the Georgia one because the discount missed, the League of Legends discount. So amazing day, you guys. There were days during that 2-week period I was doubting myself a little bit. I normally don't because I'm very statistically minded, and especially this, it makes me just know that we're gonna come out of these holes and we're gonna start hitting these 4-mans. And the guys that stuck with me, especially y'all in my VIP, because some of you guys in my VIP, I mean, you pay your hard-earned money to get in my VIP, tell my picks. Sometimes you sign up for apps for me and stuff like that to get my picks and get a free month and stuff like that, which I really appreciate. And I'm telling you guys, my number one goal is to make you guys money. I don't even care if I hit, like, obviously if I hit, you guys hit, but like, I don't even care if I make, hundreds of dollars, hitting plays and stuff like that. I used to bet a lot more on these plays, but because of limitations and stuff like that, now I can only bet $10 in every play. And my main goal is to make you guys money. And in turn, you guys oftentimes, sign up for apps, pay the VIP, and it helps me as well, right? Obviously, right? So I will say, what is the big thing that I want to announce on this video? That we are doing a rest of 2024 VIP access for under $200, okay? So today is November 3rd, 2024, and you are getting up until December 31st, 2024 at midnight to get into my VIP right here for just under $200. Now, this is insane because normally a month of my VIP access is $250. So you're getting pretty much 2 months for just $200. You're getting 2 months of VIP access for less than what it costs to get my VIP access for a month. And again, we went up 45 units yesterday. So if you're a $10 bettor, 45 times 10, if that's what you put on every entry, which that's probably what I see across the board. Most people are about $10 bettors. You had made $450 yesterday. So you would have made $450 yesterday alone. That would have paid for more than 2 of these passes right here. Again, you guys, the first link in the description is going to be that. It's going to be my VIP access for the rest of 2024. This is going to be perfect to build your bankroll going into playoffs, okay? So after this, the start of 2025 starts, that's when playoffs start ramping up for college football. Playoffs start ramping up for the NFL, and we're just going to have a lot of bankroll then to be messing with that and be able to put and pretty much deploy a lot of our money into these playoff games and stuff like that, which playoffs, you can make so much money betting on playoffs because the games are so close and there's a lot of passing in playoffs. So I want you guys to build your bankroll up for this right here. Again, this is always open as well. Text me the word bet and you will get 2 free months of my VIP. I mean, I can't tell you the value right here. 2 months of my VIP, text me the word bet. I'll have you sign up for Bet Online. And what I will do is have you put a $20 entry in. So you got to put $20 into Bet Online and then take a $20 entry for tonight's game. It can be any entry, but I will give you an entry if you don't know what to bet on. And I will Venmo or Cash App you back the $20. So I'm paying you back to do this for me. Super simple. Paying you back to do this for me. It should take 5 to 10 minutes. And again, all you have to do is text me the word bet. Bet, number on the screen right here. This is my personal number, so you guys can text me with any questions or anything like that. And you will get 2 free months of my VIP. But if you've already done this or you want to just purchase my VIP straight up, you can get 2 months of my VIP today for $200 VIP access. Again, it's normally $250 right here. All right. I think that's everything to go over. Again, I'm probably gonna have this screen up for the next like 3 days on this YouTube channel, just because just amazing right here. And yeah, just a generational day. I will say, you guys, a couple of announcements before I get into the picks. Please leave a comment if you cashed yesterday. Please leave a comment. It helps so much. It's the easiest thing you can do to help me out, because there's a lot of new people that come onto these videos, and as you guys know, on the internet, there's a lot of scammers out there, especially in the betting world. And comments are the best way to make people know that you're legit, right? So if you cashed with me, whether it's free, whether it's on the VIP, please leave a comment, whether it's like how much you made yesterday, what you've done in the past week, you know, how good my plays are, whatever it is, whatever you want to say. Maybe you want to say something mean, I don't care. Just leave a comment. It really helps me out. Also, no one else on the internet will say this, but when we have great days, when we go up 45 units, no one else on the internet, whether it's on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, you know, they're flashing cars and stuff like that. No one is going to tell you guys, please, I know we went up crazy yesterday, but come back down to earth, be smart about it. Don't just come on and throw $100 on the next play, because it's not like that. It's not like every single day is going to be like how it was yesterday. Be smart about it. Keep your bankroll low. It's always better to be conservative rather than just throw like $50, $100 that you can't lose on plays. Okay. So please, I know we had a good day. I come on here on good days and bad days and say that exact same thing, right? I say, just keep with it. Keep your unit size low. Again, some of you guys, maybe because of yesterday, some of you guys even doubled your unit size yesterday, and maybe you can, doubled your bankroll, and maybe you can double your unit size or something like that, and increase your unit size from $5 to $10, $10 to $15, whatever that is, which would be amazing. Again, please be cautious and please bet responsibly. Again, I see some people that are like, dude, this entry, like you sent it out, now I'm going to put $100 in every entry. And I'm like, no, don't do that. Like, be smart about it. You know, things still can happen, right? And even though I'm very profitable, we can still go on bad runs, right? Again, no one will say that, right? Every other person on the internet is going to come on here and be like, look, I never lose, you guys. So trying to keep it real with you guys, trying to not be like other people on the internet. And that's really why I founded this channel, to be different, because a lot of people, they come on, they say they win every day, and that is not true. You can't win every day betting. It's impossible. You can win over a long period of time, but not every day. So, all right, I know I talked a lot. If you watched all that, thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. If you're just joining in to find the play, that's fine too. I understand. So, love this game tonight. We got Colts, we got Vikings, should be heavily pass oriented. I love when the Colts have Joe Flacco in. So when the Colts have Joe Flacco in, they turn to a completely different team. And I think they're way better with Joe Flacco. Now, if you look at any game, Joe Flacco, he loves Josh Downs. He gives him 8, 9 receptions a game. He targets him 10 to 12 times a game. So Joe Flacco, he passes a lot for the Colts, and then he targets Josh Downs like crazy. Now, I was looking at maybe Josh Downs' reception, maybe his receiving targets, maybe even his yards. I like his fantasy score more because 1 reception is 1 fantasy score for Prizepicks, okay? So there is a chance, actually a pretty good chance. If you look at any game that Joe Flacco's played for the Colts so far and started, Josh Downs gets like 8 or 9 catches. I'm not even joking by that. He literally turns into like Justin Jefferson, like target-wise, catch-wise. So 1 catch is 1 point. So I see this in 2 ways. I see Josh Downs being a really big part of this game, really big part of this offense. Now, I think he's going to be a big part of the offense in 2 ways. I think he's either going to get 9 catches or 10 catches, like a ton of catches for like 70 yards, and that would take him over his fantasy score, because that would be 9 catches, which would be 9 points. 70 yards would be 70 yards would be 7 points. That would be about like 17 points, whatever that is. And his over would obviously hit. Or I see him getting more in like that 5 to 6 catch range, but him also getting like a touchdown, or him getting like a really long pass, like a 50 or 60 yard pass. So with a touchdown, that's obviously 6 points. And then with or if he gets like a 50 or 60 yard pass, that would be 5 or 6 points right there. And then a catch would also be on top of that. So I think he's going to be I'm very, very confident that he's going to be a huge part of this game. If Colts are in this game whatsoever, Josh Downs is going to be a big part of that right here. So very correlated together also. That's the main thing. Flacco, Josh Downs. If Flacco throws a long pass to Josh Downs, that's going to be good for his fantasy score, and that's also going to be good for Joe Flacco's pass yards. Now, I'm also taking Jonathan Taylor Again, running backs, they really help with the payout shift because they don't payout shift running backs as much. Now, Jonathan Taylor, this is probably like 2 or 3 catches for him. It's a little bit more risky here, but if he gets a dump off pass, if he gets, like a screen pass and he's able to run for 20 yards, that's going to hit his line, and that's also going to be 20 yards for Joe Flacco, which is going to be great. So very correlated up here at that 3-man. And then we got Sam Darnold under interceptions. Now, I just like this play because he's less likely to get interceptions. Colts are honestly one of the worst teams at intercepting the ball. I think they're in the bottom like 20th percentile, something like that. Also, it's a little bit correlated. I'm not going to lie to you guys and say it's like extremely correlated, but if you think about it, if someone throws an interception, that's going to mean really good field position for the other team. So if Sam Darnold throws an interception, let's say they return it to like let's say the Colts return it to like their own 20 or to the Vikings 20. That means Joe Flacco only has to throw for 20 yards to then get a touchdown. Now, if Sam Darnold doesn't throw an interception, that's going to mean that they're either going to have to score or going to have to punt, right? And if they score a punt, that's going to mean worse field position for the Colts. Maybe they start at the 20, maybe they start at the 25, whatever that is. Let's just say it's crazy, and let's just say the punt goes down to the 1-yard line, right? We've all seen it where they touch the ball at the 1-yard line, and then Joe Flacco has to go 99 yards for a drive. That's going to mean Joe Flacco is going to, the most he could get is 99 yards, which is going to be a ton of yards on that drive. So he can pick up a lot of yards during that drive. Whereas if the Colts intercept Sam Darnold, and let's just say they go down at the 20 or 30, that's only going to mean 20 or 30 yards in that one drive where Joe Flacco is going to have to do that. Now, obviously, it's going to suck if Sam Darnold comes down and he throws an interception on the first play of the game. Then this whole lineup is cooked, but really do like Sam Darnold under interceptions as well. And this top 3-man is very, very correlated. If Joe Flacco could come out and throw for 300 yards, then Josh Downs is going to be a huge part of those 300 yards. And then Jonathan Taylor can hopefully go over his line also. So like this play really well and lock this in for sure. Again, yesterday's play didn't hit that Iowa play, but we are definitely set up because of Friday, right? We had this one, and then this one for you guys on the free plan. And also, if you guys are just tailing my plays for free, please leave a comment of what's holding you back from getting the VIP, because I want more of you guys onto the VIP. I'm very, very confident I can make you guys money. And look at this, like there's over like 1,600 bets, 1,700 bets. I mean, we're just rocketing up, you guys. We're gonna be at 400 units by the end of the year. I can almost guarantee it. I don't want to jinx anything, but I can almost guarantee we'll at least be up to 400 units on this thing right here. So next play of the day is going to be the sleeper discount. We got Jahmyr Gibbs over 51.5 rush yards. What's his normal line? His normal line is 65.5. So a pretty decent discount. And then we got McManus to go under 1.5 field goals made. I found this on the Dailygram Fantasy Optimizer. Across the board, his line is like minus 145 to minus 150 across the board for this field goals made. So we're getting good value on Sleeper. And if you guys don't know, Sleeper is like my bread and butter app to just build bankroll on. And I just use the picks on sale. They give out like 4 or 5 picks on sale. This is pretty much my performance on Sleeper. It's like an easy $1,000 a year just using Sleeper, taking four plays a week, 5 plays a week. Takes like 10 minutes, and you can make money on Sleeper super easily. I also forgot to go over this, but we also cashed this on Sleeper the other day. So a lot to go over in this video, which is a good thing. I mean, when there's a lot to go over in a video, that means we won a lot. So again, leave a comment. That's the thing that's going to help the most. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for trusting the process, believing in me. Again, the past week and a half, we've really just kind of flatlined, maybe went down 5-10 units or something like that. And I was telling you guys, trust the process. These 4-mans are going to come around, and they came around in a huge way yesterday. So best day of our VIP ever. This day will go down in history. And let's all have a good day. Let's all end this week out strong. And I will see you in tomorrow's video.